But first, a former Idaho State soccer player is trying to transfer, having trouble, though, with her release from the Bengals. We welcome in Julia Cox live in our Pocatello newsroom with more on Maria Sanchez. Julia, I understand you talked to Sanchez today.
Yeah, I did, Jeff, and she chose to withdraw from Idaho State University on April 27th to seek better opportunities to further her soccer career. Now, the only problem is the NCAA rules state that you need to get permission from your original university in order to speak to those other schools, and that's where she's having a bit of a problem right now.
I sent my release request a bit before I went to Mexico, so it was like early May, and the only ones that got approved were Santa Clara and University of South Florida.
The schools that were denied are Florida State, Florida, Arizona State, Washington State, and Notre Dame. When Sanchez got back from training with the Mexican national team, she asked the ISU appeal committee to let her communicate with any team about scholarship opportunities. Her appeal was denied.
So it's just been going all over summer, and it's taking, I think, my chances from talking to other colleges, and I already got those 5 denied. So, I mean, they were the top schools that I wanted, and now I just have to keep looking elsewhere, I guess.
Idaho State head coach Allison Gibson said that they've stopped approving for schools to speak with Sanchez because they have a substantial amount of evidence that NCAA violations have occurred.
We released her to a school that we didn't have an issue with at all. Then it came back that she asked for Southern Florida. We had no issues with that. We granted her that release. Between that point and her asking for these 5 schools was when we acquired information from other universities, from other people in the game, that there was violations were occurring. So at that point, we as an institution made a decision to stop granting any more releases until there was an investigation, further into the process.
Gibson couldn't go into detail about the violations that they believe took place, but she did say she believes a third party is involved. Sanchez doesn't think she's done anything wrong.
I mean, I have a Mexico scout that tells me about schools, but he doesn't, it's not like they're communicating with him to communicate with me. He just tells me, like, he knows which schools are high level and recommends to me, but I mean, that's about it. I just look into the schools. It's not like anybody is forcing me.
I also spoke with Joel Vickery, the compliance director at Idaho State University today, and he said that because there is a pending investigation going on, that he couldn't go into detail with what was going on, but he said that they do have a reason to believe that NCAA violations have occurred. Jeff, back to you.
All right, thank you very much, Julia, and we do hope Sanchez can pick up a roster spot before the summer gets too long.